Welcome back, my pretties, to Tickled Pink in London. So, today I am going to be decorating my house for Halloween, and I thought I would dress up to get into the spirit of it and show you what I do to the house, which, to be quite honest, is nothing special. It's just over the years I've collected, well, a load of old tat, I suppose. You know, just buying a few things every year just soon adds up, and now I've got this big huge box full of Halloween things. Nothing was expensive, it was all probably from either TK Maxx or Wilko's, but I've built up quite a collection. Also, this house has got quite a lot, although it's pretty because it's pink and pretty, there are lots of sort of skulls and bugs and snakes under glass. There's lots of weirdy things actually in this house, but you know, I'm just gonna decorate the house for Halloween. I just thought I would start off showing you this fabulous outfit. I've had this dress for over 30 years. I bought it in a charity shop and it seemed really expensive at the time. I think it was probably about £30, and we really thought, oh my god, that's so expensive, when will I ever wear it? And I've practically never taken it off since because it just comes in handy. There's so many dressy up things. I've been a Spanish lady and I've been a witch and I can't remember what else. Anyway, I always pair it with, when I'm being a witch, with striped tights. I couldn't actually find my my tights that I usually wear, so these will have to do. I've got my red shoes, Halloween jewellery, so I'm pretty all set to dress up on Halloween. I've got a variety of costumes. This is not my only one by any stretch. Right, I've just seen a severed foot and severed hand here from my last victims. This is what I mean when I say this house is pretty sort of in the spirit of Halloween anyway. So, let's go and decorate. So, I keep my Halloween box. I know exactly where everything is because I've recently given this the most amazing clear out, this loft space. So I've got my Christmas things over there, my Halloween things this side. So I was very organised a couple of months ago, and they are all together in this trunk. I've just found a necklace. I knew I'd got this necklace somewhere. So I'm not going to take the trunk out because it's really heavy. So I'm just going to empty it here. I'm always a bit scared doing this because there's so many spiders and I'm scared that one of them might be real. So I'm always a bit jumpy. Okay, let's go. Let's have some music while we're working. I've just done this here, but actually I need to shove it forward because I don't want we've got Cinderella staying, so I don't want her getting lost in this loft forever. Freddie would never forgive me. I've had a change of headgear. I found this. I found so many dressing up things. So in that trunk I didn't realise there were so many different dressy up things, all sorts of things. I found this actually scares me to hold it because I really can't bear spiders, but look at this fabulous what is it, not a headband, crowny thing. So I found this wig was one amongst many that are up there. I'm sure that all this jewellery, not the rings, but all this lovely jewellery is from Claire's. They just do the best Halloween accessories in Claire's. Anyway, I'm in the kitchen. This is just the stuff that I fancy putting in the kitchen. I don't really know where it's going to go, so Phil's been kind enough to offer to film me because I'm going to be dashing around. I've got friends coming round on Saturday night, so we shall be drinking out of these magnificent goblets that only come out on Halloween. It's a shame really because they're gorgeous. Look at this one. Right, so I shall just leave those there for now. So my favourite thing, which I've gone and forgotten, I always have a little Halloween display on here with real pumpkins. I wouldn't carve the pumpkin now because it's too early, because what's the day? We're sort of just midway through October now. It would go mouldy, but you can buy beautiful pumpkins, gorgeous shapes and white ones, and I like to have a little display of pumpkins on here, which I will get them and I'll show you, but for now I'm just going to put these on here. I don't know if the camera can see these, but they're quite spooky because they change. They look like family portraits, and then when you catch them from a different angle, I think this one's a vampire and this one is a wicked witch like me. I love this. I think this is one of my favourite Halloween decorations. Actually, on the night of Halloween, we've got a special hook at the front of the house. So this will hang off the front of the house. It's hilarious. Oh, look who I've got here. Oh, Cindy Lou. We might have to dye you black. What will your mummy say when she gets back? Hey? What will she say if we dye her black? Oh my God, wouldn't that be fabulous to do that? Right, okay, let's put him here. I've just noticed, this is here all the time. I did this in one of my videos. I've just seen, look, it's giving you the finger. I know who's done that. I didn't notice it before. That's definitely something Coco has done. Actually, these rings are getting on my nerves, so I'm just going to put these spooky rings on my hand. Since I redecorated the kitchen, there's a lot less hooks. I must have had more pictures up before, so I'm struggling where to hang these things. So maybe I will just have to prop this one up there. Tonight's deadly dinner. Actually, I won't. I'll put that one here. Flowers aren't very Halloweeny, are they? So I think I'll have to get rid of these. This can be my new fruit bowl for the month. I fill this is what I fill with sweets to give to the trick-or-treaters. But for now, we should use that as a fruit bowl. Now I've just bought this. This was in my HomeSense haul. It's not really Halloweeny, but I like it. I think I'm going to get Phil to put it up there. But for now, I'm going to put one of my other favourite decorations up, which are these string of crows, like crow bunting. So they should go up there with their friend. So this crow up here, also very Halloweeny, but that is there all the time. Oh look, Cinderella wants to catch the crow. Catching the crow. Oh, it's scary. This is fabulous. I can't remember where I bought this, but I love it. It's very heavy actually. Ta-da! I love this stuff. And they can talk to their friend. I'm just going to rearrange some things. So these are here all year round. I've got my little mice. Oh, where's your mummy gone? Where mummy mouse is? I'm going to put the mice on the pumpkin because they look sweet up there. Well, they've lost their mummy. I wonder where she's gone. Could have put the severed head in the bird cage. That would look quite good. I'm going to move the severed head. Yes, I like him in there. And you'll be illuminated once I put these lights on. Yes. I like that because you don't notice it at first and then you'll just catch sight of it and it'll make you scream. Now the back can go here. And then I've got a couple of little ghosts. Oh, he's broken. Oh no, he hasn't. So a few little ghosts that I'll just hang off the light fittings. Just trying to fiddle with one of these glass pendants just to slip that over. There we are. And I'll do the same with this one here. Witch, where can she go? Got just the place for her. So really this is just a case of me taking down my pretty things and putting the Halloween things in their place. It's not very, what's the word? Transformative. It's just adding little touches, just little fun touches. Obviously I'm not going to redecorate the house black and purple for the month of October, and usually I only do this 2 days before Halloween because it really gets on my nerves. So by the time Halloween comes in 2 weeks I shall be absolutely sick of all this stuff. It's the orange. There's so much orange at Halloween and I think that is the most revolting colour. Severed finger. This is another thing that I tend to, when I've got my pumpkin display, would just pop a severed finger near there. Hey ho, the wicked witch is dead. Right, these are all my cobwebs and this is really scary because when I pick the cobwebs up, the spiders in here, they move and I'm never sure if there might be a real one there. This is my very tangled cobweb. I obviously put it away in a hurry last year. Ew. Terrifying. So Freddie bought Romeo a Halloween jumper and you look very handsome, but he doesn't like it. He says, I like my pink one better. Okay, I've got a few more bits to hang. So I'm just going to use a few of these spiders to just to pop in the fruit bowl. Look at this gorgeous one, this bejewelled spider. So that will go on a pumpkin. So I'll put it over here for now. I don't think it's probably the best video, but it was somebody's bright idea to do it. So I'm just going to, I've got loads of this crime scene tape. And what I'll do, I won't film all of it because it's boring, but I just put this over all the downstairs doors, and on the night it will be on the front door. So I just do this with blue tack. And I'll do it both sides of all the doors. So that one. And all this stuff is just so cheap from places like Wilko's. And it lasts for years and years and years. So there, you get the gist of that. So that's going to be all over all the downstairs doors. This is plastic bunting. I use that for outside, but I'm not putting anything up outside until Halloween. Okay, so the next thing that always looks really good is when you get these cobwebs. So let's go into the haul now. So this next thing I'm doing is quite fiddly and it takes ages. So I'm not going to have poor Phil standing there holding the camera for hours. But you basically, maybe I should buy more of this because it's quite old. You get this cobwebby stuff and I just stretch it over all of these pictures. So I shall do one and then, this has gone a bit rubbish. Again, I've been using this same stuff for years. Probably be a lot better if I actually one day bought some new. So once you've got your cobweb like this, can you see? Come closer, Phil. This is a picture of me being Miss Hannigan in Annie, one of my greatest roles. Okay, so once you've fiddled about pulling the cobwebs apart, then you get the spiders and you see, come closer, Phil. Get the spiders and just put them on it. There. So I've done this one, and now I'm going to do the rest of them. So I'm going to be here for quite some time. So we'll switch the camera off, and then I'll show you when I've done it. So I've had to ditch the wig because it was too hot and itchy. So as you can see, I've covered them all in the cobwebs. I've put cobwebs on the light fittings. Come right down here. So on the light here, on the antlers, on this mirror. They're the cobwebs. So now I am going to do the most revolting thing. I've got these giant spiders and I kind of put them in the same place every year, which is a bit boring, but they look so good hanging off the stairs. I'm just going to do the same again. These are the most evil looking spiders. They make me feel sick, especially this lighter brown one. Look at its face. It's just revolting. Oh my God. Isn't that just the most terrifying thing you've ever seen in your entire life? Well, I'm just putting this one the same way. Oh my God, they are just the worst things I've ever seen in my life. I hate them, but they're perfect. This trick or treat sign, actually, I always hang it outside on the door, but I'm not doing that until Halloween. Let's put Tim there. He used to light up. Yeah, his eyes used to light up, but they're long gone. Oh, look at this. I love this thing. It's terrifying. Oh, look at my little Romeo. He's going to be a nervous wreck. He's such a sensitive little thing. Okay, now this is one of my favourite things too, but also it's really annoying, which you will see why in a second. So you're walking past it. Sorry, it's great, but it just come on every time it hears a noise or a vibration. I think what I might do is film it, do a quick recap at night, because I think it'll look better. I've put the glasses on this tray. I've got these fantastic skulls. I thought it might be nice to fill them with a potion and pop it on the tray with the glasses. So I'm going to see if I've got any food colouring. Let's see if this works. There we are, so I shall just put that on the tray just to look nice. Oh, another thing I've just thought of that I usually like to do is to get a row of satsumas, say along the top of the windowsill, and draw on like the scary pumpkin faces. They just look like miniature pumpkins. That's something else that I'll be doing. There's quite a few bits actually that I haven't done, like the pumpkin carving and my fresh pumpkin display, and but I'll probably add it on to the end of the video. But for now, I'm just going to say goodbye, and I hope you liked my getting ready for Halloween video. Okay, see you next time. Bye. Hello, it's now the evening, it's gone dark, and I've got some friends coming round for a meal, and it's my Halloween meal. They're going to be very surprised because it's not even Halloween yet, but I just thought, why not wear this fabulous outfit? Can you see it? Cheers!